Once again, I will say to you that I love you, my brothers and sisters. I cannot lie to you, I love you. In TikTok, I'm still learning some part of other things. Maybe you've seen the live show video there, the live show of MJC, the evangelist there. I'm still learning. I'm still sitting there to reach the stage. How can I be able to deal with the side of things which involve live video show there, which I have to reach the stage of knowing it. But Holy Spirit is teaching me step by step so that I can be able to spread what Holy Spirit directing me towards you. It is good. We are together, we enjoy the words of Father. Let us enjoy together because our Father is love. Without love, we are nobody, we are nothing, we're going nowhere. We are going to start out ways here on the Hebrew chapter 9. Today it's chapter 9. We see the Holy Spirit how lead us. But let's go and start with it. The earthly holy place. Then verily the first covenant had also ordained of divine. Chapter 9 from verse 1 and go down on Hebrew. Then verily the first covenant had also ordinance of divine service, and a worldly sectary, for there was a tabernacle made the first, wherein was the candlestick and the table and the show and the showbread, which is called the sanctuary. And after the second veil, the tabernacle, which is called the holiest of all, which had the golden censer and the ark of the covenant, overlaid around about with gold, wherein was the golden pot that had manna and Aaron's rod that bedded, and the table of the covenant, and over it the cherubims of glory, shadowing the mercy seat, of which we cannot now speak particularly. Now when these things were though ordained, the priests were allowed, the priests went always into the first tabernacle, accomplishing the service of Yahweh, but into the second, when he but into the second went the high priest alone, once every year, not without blood, which he offered for himself and for the errors of the people. The Holy Spirit is magnifying that the way into the holiest of all. No, the Holy Spirit is signified that the way into the holiness of all was not yet made manifest, while as the first tabernacle was yet standing, which was a finger for the time, then the time present, in which were offered both gift and sacrifice, that could not make him that did the sacrifice perfect, as pertaining to the conscious, which stood only in meats, drink, and divines, washing and carrying carnary and carnary ordinance imposed on them until the time of reformation, redeeming through the blood of Messiah, redeeming through the blood of Messiah. But Messiah being come in high priest of good things, to come by a great and more perfect tabernacle, not made with hands, that is to say, not of this building, neither by the blood of gods, calves, but by his own blood. He entered in once into the holy place, having obtained entered redemption for us, having obtained enter redemption for us. Oh yes, let me go back again this place. Neither by the blood of gods and calves, but by his own blood, entered in once into the holy place, having obtained internal redemption for us. For if the blood of bulls and of goats and sheep of an heifer sprinkled the unclean sacrifice to the purifying of the flesh, how much more shall the blood of Messiah, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to Yahweh, purge your conscience from dead works, to serve the living Yahweh. And for this case, he is the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death, for the redemption of the transgression that were under the first testament, the which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. For where a testament is, there must also of necessity to the death of the testator tester. For a testimony is of force after men are dead. Otherwise it is of no strength at all while the tester liveth, whereupon neither the first testament was dedicated without blood. For when Moses had spoken, every receipt to all the people according to the law, he took the blood of camphors and of goats with water and scarlet wood and hyssop, and sprinkled both the book and all the people, saying, This is the blood of the testimony which Yahweh hath joined unto you. Moreover, he sprinkled with blood both the tabernacle and all the vessel of the ministry. And almost all things are by the law purged with blood. Without shedding of blood, it is no remission. Without shedding of blood is not remission. It was therefore necessary that the part of things in the heavens should be purified with these by the heavenly things themselves, with better sacrifice than these. For Messiah is not entering into the holy place made with hands, which are the finger of the true, but into heavenly itself. Heavenly itself, now to appear in the presence of Yahweh for us. Not yet that he should offer himself often, as the high priest entereth into the holy place every year with blood of others. For then must he often have suffered since the foundation of the world. But now once in the end of the world, hence he appeared to put away sin by the sacrifice of himself. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this the judgment, so Messiah was once offered to bury the sin of many, and unto them that took for him shall he appear the second time without sin unto salvation. You can hear it clearly that he is coming for the second time, not for sin. but is coming pure, impure to take his own, who will obey, who have listened to his words, who have do what they be instructed to do. Same as example, your father or mother instructing you to do something which they know very well. If you do not do it, you end up in trouble because they've been there for a long time before you was. Yahweh is the creator of everything. Is worse than our mother, is worse than our brother who instruct or can teach us because they are older than us, or a sister, or our father. He's the creator of all. He made everything. He knows everything. He knows danger and good. Danger of doing evil. And he knows the rejoice of doing good. Evil, especially the people who worship in truth and spirit. Evil, they hunt us day and night. They make sure that they give us no rest. Why? Because they have a time now. After all, they will not have a time. The time will they have is to suffer the lack of fire. If they do not do what they are come for in the world, it's useless for them. That is why they hunt. They hunt us day and night. They make sure that we have no rest. They make sure that you give up. But the power, it's on our side. As he said, greater is the one who's in you than the one who's in the world. Let us be in obedience towards him. We'll never go wrong. May Father be with you, be strong and courageous of these words. Know that Yahweh the Creator, the Son himself, the Holy Spirit himself, in his name, loves us. As I love you too. Be strong and courageous. Bye for now.